D'Angelo Russell last night. I mean, Anthony Edwards did a nice job defending John Morant, no doubt about it. But boy, it was the scoring and the clutch scoring of D'Angelo Russell. And it's one of the things that he does. When you watch Joel Embiid play, and when he gets fouled, he's very good at drawing contact and so skilled. And it's going to be very interesting to see the synergy between he and Harden, how they play. Joel Embiid is not a roller, so when you talk about pick and roll, that's not really what he does. He's a pick and pop, and he really likes to play it. Anything can be a post up for him too, by the way. It doesn't matter where he catches the basketball, he can turn it into a post up as Towns.
Maxey will take it into the corner. I was going to say, Jim, at least the Timberwolves, they got a defensive rebound off a missed free throw. They had a problem doing that last night. Embiid unable to connect. Timberwolves gave up 27 second chance points last night. Russell trying to get fancy there. Embiid.
Oh my gosh. So I say, you see Joel Embiid play, he'll take defensive rebounds and he'll initiate offense. He'll just dribble it up the court.
Yeah, and you know, Doc was asked before the game tonight about Patrick Beverley and about what makes him so great. And Doc's exact words, he's crazy. 2 fouls apiece right now for each team. Embiid able to pull down the rebound. And Doc Rivers was aware of your team being honored earlier this week. He said he had heard about that when they were at the U yesterday.
Moving his body and making it a glancing blow, it makes it a block and not a charge. If he just barreled Patrick Beverley over, it would have been a charge, but very quick. And he's just crafty. He just understands how to get to the free throw. It's one of those things where it's kind of innate. It's hard to teach. He's made a big leap.
Embiid.
He's one of the league leaders in fadeaway jump shots too, by the way.
Beverley staying on the floor with those 2 fouls. Vanderbilt. Embiid takes away the rebound.
I've seen that a bunch this year when guys have poor shooting nights. They come out afterwards and shoot. It's not the first time, that's for sure, as Joel Embiid at a high volume, and it's fun to watch. And he's still the lockdown defender. And he hasn't played a lot recently, but he was very important when Minnesota turned things around during the COVID protocols, and they missed all those games.
Maxey drills a 3. Shaq is more on board with the Timberwolves. Shaq said the Timberwolves are a year and a half away from being great.
Let's hope he's right. Jalen Noel getting some minutes here with no Malik Beasley, so he needs to take care of business here. A couple back-to-back three-point shots for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Yeah, he's got his streak in jeopardy, Jim. He's hit 100 or more threes in 10 straight seasons. Out of the corner, Niang hits a 3. Green's got 70 makes this season. McDaniels picks up the dribble. Towns doesn't hesitate, a little bit too strong. And Joel Embiid able to come down with the basketball. He's got 6 rebounds already.
Sixers 5 of 8 from outside the arc here early on.
Free throws 9 and 10 for Embiid now.
Wolves have been good at drawing fouls this year. They're one of the best in the NBA. I mean, they're second in terms of fouls drawn in the NBA. It energizes your squad in a lot of ways.
I thought it was interesting, some of the reports out of Ben Simmons that have come out in the last day or two, that now the Sixers know what they have. Harden, he's into double figures now with 11 points. Towns gets cut off. The bounce pass for Vanderbilt, and then a whistle. What a feed, and then Embiid's going to get called for a second personal. Timberwolves will take on the Warriors and celebrate the history of the Hispanic community Guest chef Melissa Silva of El Burrito Mercado will be in the house. Get your tickets now at Timberwolves.com.
Wolves have turned it over 9 times and only 2 for Philadelphia.
Embiid. Towns comes up with his 3rd rebound.
He forgot his shoes.
Well, it happens. Embiid underneath. He's going to have a chance for an and one. The foul's going to be on Russell.
Yeah, these are going to be free throws 11 and 12 for him. Excuse me, the one. I'm sorry, it was just an and one opportunity. Leads league in and one. Man, wrestling match between Harden and Towns.
Vanderbilt coming up with the basketball. Second chance, no.
And get points in bunches.
And he was so good last night in the 3rd quarter.
No doubt.
Embiid underneath. That may have been more than 3 steps. And Embiid.
Oh yeah, it's Pleasantville here now for this Sixer team. They are knocking shots down at a high level. In those handoff rolls, pick and roll rolls, is Joel Embiid going to roll to the basket?
Philadelphia forces a turnover, and Maxey. Harden. Embiid with the shot clock getting low, one-legged fadeaway off the backboard. They need to get that guy going too.
Yeah,
Edwards
and has to catch fire.
Just 4 points. The 3. And we've seen that film too much on this homestand. Chris Finch was asked, and he's confident he'll shoot his way out of it.
Well, there was so much talk about his knee bothering him as well. Embiid's just...
Edwards, step back from straightaway, and man, he just needs one to go in, and you feel like maybe that'll... Embiid, step back, no. And it's going to be Wolves basketball.
Is just too special, and he's gone through this before, but he's going to shoot his way out of it because he's not going to stop, and he's super confident. Just very few players we've seen come down.
This is going to be the game. This is going to be the game where they hit shots, and it has not played out that way. Let's get a quick word from Aura. 24 and 9 so far tonight for Embiid. 20 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists for Harden. Excuse me, McLaughlin took it away. McDaniels missed the 3. And Embiid, 28 from the line for the Sixers. Towns. And
they haven't credited Carl with a there you go. They finally give it to him. My goodness.
Yeah, they were slow. They credited that initially as a 2, and then the bucket.
Boy, just all the memories we have of seeing James Harden dribble up the floor and the fear that he puts in people in the NBA. Is Joel Embiid going to get one here too, Dave Benz?
Oh, McDaniels almost had one for the highlight reel.